why you're in town. You're here for a two-day Pro-Am tournament that benefits a foundation of yours, right?
It's the Gary Player Foundation, and we've been very blessed, as all foundations or any charitable events have got to have good sponsors. We have people like SAP, we have Rolex, and the bank that I work for is one of the most incredible banks in the world in Germany. And they've been fabulous sponsors, absolutely fabulous.
And the charities benefit
absolutely
whom?
In different countries.
In different countries.
For example, in England, we built a home for homeless people sleeping on the streets at night, and they are now doctors and lawyers as such. We've given them facilities. China, we built things for AIDS centers and built AIDS centers. The nice thing about all these charities that we're involved with, you can go there and you can see what's done. In South Africa, we built 2 schools, so it's nice for people to be able to visit who are interested to see what has been achieved.
So tell us about the health of the game as you see it around the world. There has been sort of a leveling off in the number of people who are playing in the United States. I think it's a harder sell these days to young people who are used to playing on their devices.
Absolutely.
And golf is a hard sport, and it is a time-consuming sport.
It is time-consuming, so what have we got to do? We've got to bring in, which the USGA and the RNA and the PGA are trying to introduce new rules to speed up the play. I don't think that's quite sufficient, however. What we've got to do is build shorter golf courses. For a man called Johnny Morris, we built a golf course that's 12 holes. So you can go with your family, have breakfast, nice little par 3, get it done in an hour and a half to 2 hours, and it's not time-consuming. You've got the rest of the day. And
that works for me.
No, it does. It's enjoyable. Why has it got to be 18 holes? Anything that'll speed up the play. If you go to St Andrews in Scotland,
I might be able to score in the 60s on a 12-hole course.
You certainly will. But if you go to St Andrews in Scotland, you can get through a round of golf in 3 hours. They don't have that problem. But now you see pros setting a bad example. They come out with a book and they're reading a piece of paper on how to read the greens. Now, if you don't know how to read greens, they don't putt any better than the Billy Caspers and the Bobby Locks and the Bob Charles and all these great players that played. Tiger Woods never had a piece of paper looking at the wood, and nobody putted better than he did. We've got to eliminate all these things that are taking too much time. And we've got to realize that golf, I'm 84. I can still beat my age. I beat my age by an average of 10 shots a round. Admittedly, I take care of myself to do it. But no other sport can you do that to the degree you can in golf. And I've traveled more miles than anybody that's ever lived now, and I can tell you that you do business on the golf course. You've got a sport that has longevity. You make a lot of friends. It's a game forever, and it's a challenge like you've never had. So with all these new ideas coming up, golf is a resurgence of golf, which is very good to see.
You've designed more than 400 golf courses worldwide. You said, why does a golf course need to be 18 holes? Have you gotten any demand or seen any demand for golf courses that have changed how they're designed in order to accommodate the desire for a faster game?
Yes, like this one for this man, Johnny Morris, who has the Bass Sporting Goods store. He suddenly realized it was taking too much time, and he has this resort, and people don't want to see people on the golf course too long. They want them in the resort and the bars and the pro shop buying things. And so it's been very effective, and Jack Nicklaus did one up there as well.
So Jack Nicklaus has been a booster of this.
Yes, he has, and also to slow the ball down. We're going to have golf. We're going to have 2 different games. I know they don't like that idea, but honestly, Tyler, they got young men today that are built like Tarzan. And
Koepka is a...
No, but Koepka's going to be Mickey Mouse compared to these guys in the future. These guys are going to be like this, like proper weightlifters, which they have right now, and they hit the ball 458 yards. They're going to drive the first hole at Augusta. Now, that'll give Augusta a very big shock to hear that, because they can't take the tees much further back than that.
But you know what's interesting about golf is you do not, and you're not a person of huge stature. Fleetwood, Tommy Fleetwood, is that his name? He is a slight man. He is not, and he's one of the elite players in the world. You don't have to be huge to play well.
No, but it's an advantage if you can have a great short game and hit the ball 380 yards or 400 yards, which is going to be a common occurrence. So it's a combination of everything. But today they are training with weights, which so many people were adamant that I would never win another tournament at 35. I did win one at 63. I sent that man an SMS up there and said, I hope you see I'm winning at 63. But now they're all lifting weights and they're training in all sports. You've got to be strong. You've got to learn to eat properly. I think, if I may say, the greatest country in the world, the United States of America, the obesity level here, that's my great dream now that I'm finished competing, is to get young people to look after their body and realize it's a holy temple and be productive for this great country, which they should kiss the ground every day and realize how lucky they are to live here. Because what these eyes have seen, what I've seen, how socialism has crippled the world and how the wars and the things I've seen, that would be my dream to see happen in this country.
So you're 84, you shoot 10 strokes under your age.
Average.
I'm not going to tell you my age, but I shoot 30 above my age. Gary Player, thank you. My whole goal is to...